Welcome back, Shadowcoast here, and we are continuing our Total Warhammer 2 Alarielle the Radiant, the Everqueen campaign. I apologize, guys. Yesterday I had to run. I believe we were taking on this battle. I had to quit out, and unfortunately, it didn't save our deployment strategy. So we are going to fight this battle. Hopefully, win. They have a lot of cavalry units. Now, the last episode, we took on reinforcements and got bogged down in trees and did a terrible job, unfortunately, of taking out and containing the enemy. So you can see our army suffered a fair amount of damage. We're not going to make that mistake again. We are going to try to bump them at the line, the reinforcements here. So if you recall, we had set up. Oh, and it looks like here it did load the start battle. It just didn't load where we were. Now, we let Alarielle die. She got surrounded, unfortunately, which is not good. So we're going to, this entire line, we're just going to pull up here, try to block all of it. These Sisters of Avalorn will be kind of containing. We want these guys to also help contain this edge. I want my cavalry over here. Bolt throwers. We're not going to make the same mistake as before. They are going to be lined up over here, focusing the enemy. We have our dragon here. So here we go.
For duty. Swordmaster of Hoeth. Orders understood.
Let's try to contain them.
Assyrian guides us.
Alright, so we're gonna have you guys pound away at Northern Sea Guards.
Eagle Claw.
And actually, I want you to take out the Tyrnok chariots.
Ready.
I have my orders.
Yes. My power is yours.
To battle. As you say. Swiftly.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Alright, that's
Our allies are fleeing. Brave and true.
so again, I'm not doing a very good job of micro. The vision is not great.
Assyrian guides us.
Orders. Forward.
Can I be praised? Death to all!
Yes. Cooling the winds.
So we are going to look at that.
Orders. To war! Attack!
Alright, I want you guys to come over here. You guys contain. And we're gonna have two.
Charge! At them! What orders?
The greater good.
Slay them! Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Swiftly!
Scions of Mathland.
We're gonna go for his noble.
Yes.
And what we're gonna do here,
Crush them!
Forward!
kind
Son
of
of
run up
Ulfric.
there.
Asturian wills it. Lakoy!
These swordsmen come over here.
Moving out. Ready. Going abroad. Duty calls.
Lakoy!
Ever vigilant. Guardian of order.
Alright, so
Moving out.
For the king!
Prince of Ulthuan. As you say.
Guardian of Avalon! Moving out! For Avalon!
Noble prince. By Asturian.
let's see if our dragon can. Good. Take out that unit. Alright, so they're routed. Okay, so another battle. We took out a bunch of units. Completely decimated the remaining chariots. Injured their heroes, so we are going to probably try to replenish here, keep us going, and I hope we can just take. So normally I like gold, but gold is not a primary issue right now. Alright,
We are
so you are negative. And
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
11 turns.
at your service.
Alright, if they don't respond by next time, we'll go out and meet them.
No mercy!
Let's take a look here. Let's get you your mount. Favored of Isha. We're just gonna get all these ones up here. Voting, yes, finally, level 5. It only took forever.
Yuri Fair! Saint Louis!
So they don't have much of a
The
guard.
Asher
Oh,
follows.
we should have fought. I'm an idiot, guys. That is ridiculous.
Occupy their lands!
Absolutely ridiculous.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Well, shit, isn't it? We need to recruit more. Alright, if they don't war coordinate with us and come help, we're gonna fight that battle next turn. You can see in the bigger battles, I am not very good at microing. I need to do a much better job. When you have like 10 units, it's, 6 to 10 units, it's easy to keep track of everybody and line them up. When you have a ton, it's a little bit harder. Let's see. We want to grab that other tier knock one. We're hoping the hoping the enemy or our allied lizardmen don't overtake it. It looks like Lothern has no interest in helping us defensively, which sucks.
My strength grows.
Noble and true.
So we're just getting these top pieces, making him can get a moon dragon, shadow warrior, and then some mainline units.
Never.
Tiranoc is rebuilding.
You may approach. State your case quickly, lest I tire of you.
Guardian of the Phoenix. Welcome. Time is precious, so please make your request.
We're improving.
Misguided.
-1. Alright, so we're going to have a big battle here. This is going to be really important. Oh yes, we definitely want that. Increased Swordmen of Hoeth. So we have 0 coordination with Lothern. Look at these guys. Look at all those Swordmen of Hoeth.
Dispatch me, defender of the Phoenix throne. Prince of Elfwan.
I just want to look. Available in 2 turns, so we'll bring her back.
Phoenix throne.
So we are going to fight this. They have a lot of great eagles, so can hopefully I wanted them to attack us so we'd have like a solid wall, but
Noble prince.
that did not happen.
Ultimate mage.
We have a lot of defensive and healing abilities. Channeling Spire,
Loyal.
recharge research
What orders?
rate.
Acknowledge.
As you say. White Lions. Loyal. March.
Noble. Guardian of order. Right away. I will obey.
Loven Seaguard. Orders received. It will be done. Assyrian guides us.
Silver helms. Archers. Azure forward. Silver helms. Quicker now.
So these guys are silver helms, which is really nice.
Prince of Elfwan.
Apace. Forward. Understood.
Advance. By your command. For order. Prince of Elfwan.
Swiftly. We away.
For duty. Apace. Swiftly. Asher, move. Battle ready. I never tire. Silver helms.
Sinner!
Without fail. For Azurian! Swordmaster of Hoeth! For order!
Slay them!
Duty calls!
Alright, so we're going to shore up your armor. Increase your weapon damage.
Orior!
Serve the king!
Loven Seagard! Urifair! Ancestors! Swiftly!
We away!
For Lothern! White Lions!
For the Everqueen!
For duty!
Scython! Hear me!
Archers! Can I be praised? Asturian willing! Orior!
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
Winds of magic rise!
We have bloodied them!
My power is yours!
We will obey! Seal! Understood! It shall be done! White Lions! Death to all! It shall be done!
Pull back!
By your command! Forward! Advance! Forward! We away!
Yes!
I will! To battle! For order! Understood! Sinner! Understood! For Ulthuan!
White Lions!
Prince of Ulthuan! Draw back! Ever vigilant! Assur! We will obey! For duty! Setting forth! For our ancestors! Make Ulthuan proud! It shall be done! For Lothern! By Alarielle!
Archers! Advance! Loyal! Without fail!
Lothern Seagard! For the king! Archers! We will obey! Lothern Seagard! Loyal! Quickly now! Assur, move! Ready and eager! By Azurian! Hope is fading!
Forward! Men Louis! Orior! Men Louis!
Advance! With me!
For duty!
Swiftly!
Loyal! Swiftly! Asa, move!
Alright, so
The winds are rising!
High Mage!
Swordmaster of Perth! At once! The greater good! March! Agreed! Kill them! Asa prick!
Ready! My power is yours!
Without fail!
Archers!
It shall be done!
Onward! Cravens!
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
Understood! To the fray!
We will obey! We will obey! Moving out! It will be done! Draw back! Advance! For duty!
yeah, we're just trying to take out. So I didn't do a lot of talking in that battle. I was just so focused. Could not afford to lose. Whew. We took more losses than we dealt, which is never very good. A really strong compliment.
The greater good has
not
triumphed. An
I'm
honor
gonna take the money.
ridiculous.
You must restore order.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
3 turns. 1 turn.
The people are resting.
Alright. So we're gonna let them come at us again.
No.
Protector of Elf One.
Pride of the Asa.
So Valen. Gonna go with that. Alright. So that'll be our turn. We just have to. I want to take out Tiranock over there. And then Alarielle will be back up in 2 turns. We're gonna have to rebuild our army. I can't believe the computer cheesed me so bad. We should have fought that battle. Should have known better. They had literally like 3 units and they took out a bunch. So, lesson learned. Don't just let auto-resolve dictate fate, because it will cheese you and take out your units, which I knew should have done something about. Now, I didn't go after Safari there since, unfortunately, our mainline Swordsman Ahoa took some major damage. I might come back and bite me, but we will. Gonna kind of rebuild an army over there. Try to make it a little better. No, they immediately come back at us.
Faithful servant.
Alright. Four. What about adding 3?
Impossible.
So if they come at us, we will respond. Oh, there we go.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. I'm
Just
ready.
consolidating a little bit
Prime
here.
for action.
Time for action is right.
For order. They
Alright,
must
so
die
even if we lose
for
a bunch
order.
of units, I'm okay with this.
Turn them loose.
Since we're kind of rebuilding anyways. Alright, so let's think about this build. I'd rather get Sisters of Avalorn. So we're gonna do 2 of you guys, 1 of you, Star Dragons are just so expensive upkeep wise. They're way tankier, but less. They're just a little slower, and they have a slightly lower charge bonus. The Moon Dragons do cause terror. Cause terror, armor piercing. Moon Dragon's Wrath, armor piercing. Alright, we're going for it. So we're going to take this lineup. Alright, 4, no, that's too long. Then we're going to bring this unit. You know what, 3 turns is even too long. So this area is secure. This
The
area,
Astra are troubled.
what were we going to do with Torah neck? I think we're going to build up walls.
Order must be maintained.
-9.
Defender of the Everqueen. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Faithful servant.
I'm bringing you over.
Glory to the King!
We're just maximizing Swordsman of Hoeth. Try to get over there.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Doing this top line one before we go bottom.
Prince of Elfwan.
Alright, so 8 turns. Recruit him. Recruit him. These guys can harass, which is nice. Whoa. Did not expect the...
We are ill at ease.
public order all provinces. So we're performing this right to try to reduce the turns toward Renil and Nagarathi are going to rebel. How are you looking here? White Tower Hoeth
Must restore order.
plus 11. Tor Soror. Alright, we might as well upgrade so we can get silver helms if we ever need them. I think that unlocks some research. Right now we have great weapons, so Swordmans of Hoeth get plus weapon strength, which is amazing. Then we're gonna get Swordsmen of Hoeth have melee attack. Silver helms. So we're gonna get drummers after. We're upgrading Swordsmen of Hoeth. They're a frontline infantry unit. Let's see what Kiranok does. If they stay defensive or if they're going to come out. Really, if we can take White Peak, secure this region, and get public order under control, then we will be in pretty darn good shape to then expand out and take on the Dark Elves. Looks like Lorthern is fighting amongst the Calderons, or whatever that little dragon with the moon symbol is. We don't want to get involved in that. It's not our fight. We have some good battles here. Clearly, I need to work on my Yes, Alarielle is ready to.
Defender of the Phoenix
Whoa,
throne.
these guys. These guys are coming for me.
Guardian of the Phoenix crown.
So we're going to recruit Alarielle the
Alarielle the
Radiant.
Everqueen. Isha, guide me.
Protector of Elfwan.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Alright.
Your decree. All set. Marching out. I will see to it.
So we're at -3, so
I'm
we know
ready.
they're eventually going to rebel. Oof. 2 turns, we're gonna get it, and that's, I think, a pretty strong force
The
to be
people
reckoned
are
with.
rested.
We'd like some silver helms, but they're very expensive drummers. Increase the speed of our frontline units.
Never. No.
We'll see how we handle orcs. I am a little nervous here since we don't have a front line. Should have probably prioritized recruiting spearmen. We do have a few chariots though to run around, disrupt them. We have 4 Sisters of Avalorn who can sit back and target. I think the way I'll do it is target their cavalry, disrupt them.
Poet grants me wisdom.
Dispatch me.
Saint Louis. Queen of Avalon, my loyal subjects.
Prince of Elfwan.
So Prince Bandle, you're our backup guy.
Light
Thank
of
you
Avalon.
for your service. We'll do this and this. Just our center's weak. Again,
All
it's
set.
really there to.
Chosen of the gods.
Alright. Severe damage. Alright, so let's look. I think it's life. The dweller below. Looks pretty darn scary to me. Adding some Alarian Reavers.
Mistress of the undying forest.
So once we create walls in some of these primary settlements, we should be able to crush most rebellions. Because we'll have pretty darn strong garrisons. So if we need to, like, you know, just raise a lord to get a little extra oomph and recruit 1 or 2 units, we'll do that. But for the most part, I anticipate our settlements being able to repel and defend. But ideally, if we build enough promenades for plus public order, we don't want to have to worry about constantly, excuse me, constantly putting down uprisings. And if they do pop up, especially if someone invades Avalorn.
Is rewarded.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna go plus 20. We have the cash. Interesting. Once we get
Noble and true.
we're gonna finish that one off and then we're gonna go kind of this middle line. So let's come over here.
Your word. Ready to march. Moving out.
Gonna go full on promenade. And also get defenses here. I think this one's most susceptible to
The Asser are troubled.
the enemy.
Starting out.
I kind of want this guy to rebel because we're gonna lose our invocation of Assyrian, which is plus public order. Minus cost to construct. We're not constructing much. Alright, so we've rebuilt our core army, albeit we have a very crappy center, which is always troublesome. We
Priestess
will
of
have 2 dragons, which I plan on flying around and, you know, fire breathing on them. Once we're engaged in combat, we'll use magic, and then both dragons will most likely be focused on helping the center because spearmen will break easily. So if our dragons can cause fear and disrupt the enemy center, that would be fantastic. Oh, Northern, I haven't even noticed that they've been tearing it up in Dark Elf territory. We're definitely okay with that. Honestly, if they could acquire it all and then we confederate with them, sounds good to me. Granted, we need to maintain an army in that area. So, we'll try to stay friends with them. Alarielle is a little troublesome. I'm trying to get back in their good graces. Going to war with Tirnok, I think, really
Asur princess. A true Asur
relations
does not
are
put their own-
improving. Surprising.
Can I offer assistance?
Kalendor, that's...
Phoenix Court?
They're not at war with anybody.
Wise indeed. If you wish.
Defender of the
Alarielle
Everqueen.
deteriorating.
Your word shall reach the Phoenix throne. I think not.
Not gonna spend any more on them.
Tyrion.
Not one Druki on Nagaryth. I welcome my southern kin.
So they'll join
Ulthuan,
Confederation.
welcome, brothers. What do you wish to discuss?
They will not. So what is
There is only vengeance.
Nagaroth? That's opening a can of worms, guys. We do not want to go there right now. I
Alarielle the Everqueen.
have enough work cut out for me.
Never.
Militia camp. So they should have archers and a few other pieces.
Order must be maintained.
I will do my duty.
-1 is going to go to -5, so we're going to wait. Actually, you know what we might do?
Speak.
Three to 4. We'll still be making 1,000 per turn. Yeah, like, you know what? What we should really do is get 2 spearmen to counter. So we need to swing him over here so we can crush Tiranoc, and then we will expand out. So thank you guys for watching. Just to bring you update, so we saw some action. Look, I don't proclaim to be the best at Total War, and I am way out of practice, but you can see that from a legendary campaign standpoint, I think we're doing pretty well. All of Ulthuan is secure by High Elves, although we are at war with Tiranoc. We basically wanted to gain more regions. In retrospect, we probably should have made nice with them, gone diplomacy and confederated. We confederated with Safri, so you can see we have most of their stuff in here. We also confederated with Trace up here, and you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, is that right? 13 settlements. We're 20th in rank. So yeah, I think we're doing okay. Our good friends the Nagarothi are, is that Nagaroth? Yep. Have stayed alive in Dark Elf territory. Looks like the Sand Kings have definitely made an incursion into the Dark Elf territory. Then you see Lothern is tearing it up too, who we are military allies with. They are at war. Lothern is at war with Queen Helebron, our arch nemesis. So we will be heading over up here, I foresee, after we take out Tiranoc, secure yet another province down here in southern Ulthuan. You can see we have rebuilt an army. The computer cheesed us earlier because I was dumb and clicked auto resolve. This army I think we could probably take. It looks like they only have mounted riders and militia encampment, but we have to be careful. We do have 2 dragons. Where did I go here?
Mistress of
We
the
do have 2
Undying
dragons.
Forest.
Moon Dragon, Star Dragon, some Illyrian Reavers, a regiment renowned, and a few chariots, and then a nice core lineup here with Sisters of Avalorn, who are core damage dealers. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch our next episode. I apologize. The previous one I had to run out. Something popped up. Real life called. So I apologize for the disruption. But I think we picked up right where we left off. Thanks for watching. Catch us in the next episode.